Today's adventure brings us to Lake Charles State Park in northeast Arkansas. I'm really excited about this leg of the trip because I've never been here before. Plus, staying here is a great jumping off point to visit places like historic Davidsonville State Park and Powhatan Historic State Park. What'd you find? What is a hole? I know what's in there. I don't see anything. Mocker Nut Trail. Here we go. We decided to take this trail here at Lake Charles called Mocker Nut, I think. And it's right. It goes like through the woods and the lake's right here. Anyway, I think I just stepped in bear poo. We're not 100% sure what bear poo looks like, but it was like way more than, you know, the usual dog stuff. And so now that's on my shoe. But since we are in northeast Arkansas and we're in, you know, the Ozark area, there is a chance that there could be black bears out here, so we are keeping our eyes open. We found the lake. The trail like loops, and anyway, we're on the back side now that goes along Lake Charles. Have y'all ever heard of a no-see-um? We're on this hike, and I keep getting plagued by these bugs that are flying around my head, and I can hear them buzzing, but I can't see them. That is a no-see-um. When we were planning this trip to northeast Arkansas to see all of these state parks, I was asking everybody online about it and like what there is to do, and everybody said just don't go in the summer because the mosquitoes are so bad. And the mosquitoes are not bad now, of course it's fall, but I can definitely tell just from this hike and just the no-see-ums and the other, you know, like little bees and things that are all over us, that I can definitely tell that the mosquitoes probably would be pretty bad in the summer. These look like loading panels of some sort. That hike was pretty, especially since the fall colors are out, but I would not recommend it in the summer. By the way, does anybody know what a mocker nut is? I don't. A better option in the summer would be the swim beach, or volleyball, or the nature center, or picnicking, or the playground. This state park is the most handicap accessible state park I've ever seen. They have these beautiful bridges on the trail. They have lots of paved trails and a handicap accessible fishing dock. Actually, there's more than one. There's two that we've been on so far, but they're nice and wide and perfect for wheelchairs or strollers. I'll take you to this one real quick because it's beautiful and it extends right out into the lake. And there's also handicap parking, so you can park right next to it and then just bring the sidewalk down to the dock. Go ahead.
Hello. How are you all today?
Good, how are you?
Good. You're right. That is a quarter.
No, I don't want to stop.
I think I probably haven't had one of these since I was a kid. One cool thing about this state park is that they have a yurt. We've stayed, I hope nobody's over here because I'm about to walk up here. We've stayed in the yurts at Petit Jean. There's only one here. It's a pretty nice one too. It has a nice deck, and I would call this a fish cleaning table and a nice view of the lake. We could keep them occupied all day like this.
Until one of them falls in.
Y'all, my husband's been trying for 5 days to catch a fish while we've been at this state park, and today's the day. Alright, what'd you get?
The brother to the other baby bass.
This is actually his second one he just caught. It could be the same fish. We're not sure. Good job. What are you gonna do with him?
Put him back and let him go find his friends. Did see him?
Let me feel his tails.
Alright, say bye-bye.
Bye.
There he goes.
Oh.
Whoa. He was happy about that. Well, it's a very windy day and we are leaving Lake Charles State Park. And I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised by this state park. It exceeded all expectations and I can't wait to come back. The next leg of our trip will take us to Crowley's Ridge State Park, which I have also not seen. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you around the natural state, which could probably happen because I'm always around somewhere.